For as long as she can remember, 18-year-old Crystal Mast has been unhappy with the size of her breasts.
My mom always said, you'll grow, you're only, you're 11, 12, and I turned 17 and I was still the same size that I was when I was 11.
So when she finished high school this past spring, she decided to give herself a very personal graduation gift.
Some people take out car loans, I took out a boob loan.
Using the loan which her mother helped her secure and money from graduation presents, Crystal is buying breast implants at a cost of nearly $7,000. We first sat down with her just days before her surgery.
What's wrong with how you look now?
I feel uncomfortable with my breast size. I'm very fashion, I'm into clothes and fashion, and I don't like how a lot of clothes fit. Like they sit very flat on me, or my prom dress, for example, it was cut very low. And if I would have had more of a chest, it would have just looked even 10 times better. It's a flaw. And you know what? In today's day and age, there's so much science. Why, if you can fix it, why not fix it?
Are you a little apprehensive about this?
I don't think any mother wouldn't be. It is surgery. It is general anesthesia. They're cutting into your baby's body.
Now, there are people out there who will say, you're the mom. It's your job to teach her that beauty comes from the inside, and it's not measured by the size of your chest.
Mm-hmm. But Crystal knows that. It's not about self-esteem with her. It's not that she feels her body is inadequate. She really just wants her clothes to look better on her. It's worth it to her. She's very excited.
While it may be exciting to Crystal, to others, it's alarming.
An 18-year-old has a right to get breast implants, but that doesn't mean it's a good idea. She's still going to have changes in her body and changes in her emotional development that might make her very sorry about this decision.
You're 18.
Yep.
Are you too young to be doing this?
Me personally, I don't think I'm too young. I want to be able to live my life now. What about all these older women that are getting Botox? Right? I mean, they're doing it to make themselves look younger, so I'm just trying to make myself look fuller. I don't see the difference.
Crystal's plastic surgeon thinks she's an appropriate candidate.
Is any 18-year-old really mature enough to alter her body in this way?
Some 18-year-olds are absolutely not appropriate candidates to have breast augmentation or any other cosmetic surgery procedure. But the mature, both emotionally and physically mature 18-year-old who has done their research, has parental support, I think is an appropriate candidate to at least be evaluated and to perhaps get breast implants.
On August 6th, Crystal underwent a 35-minute procedure to place saline implants in her chest.
Take a 275 Spectrum, please.
The surgery is not without risk.
Most women with breast augmentation will have at least one serious complication within 3 to 5 years.
Crystal, your mom's here.
Teenagers in particular are especially bad at thinking that this can happen to them. So I think it's more of a problem for teenagers because they do feel invulnerable.
But right now, just a few weeks after her surgery, Crystal is thrilled with the result. Her A cup is now a C cup.
Before I had no cleavage line, it just sat pretty flat, and now, it's out, and I think it fits how the designer wanted it to fit.
Crystal takes her new body to college this week. And although she says this is the only cosmetic plastic surgery she intends to have, Dr. Greenberg wouldn't be surprised if she opts for more down the road.
Patients who have had a cosmetic surgery procedure usually are used to it. They realize how easy it is to have a procedure and are more likely to go on in their life to have something else done.
So we might see her back in here doing something else.
I think we may.
For The Early Show, Tracy Smith, CBS News, New York.
According to one estimate, nearly 4,000 teenagers had breast augmentation last year alone. That's a nearly 25% increase over the previous year.